Alright. So this was the side thing. But what about the kids thing? We gotta look at the kids.
Poor kid.
It's just poor kid. Nothing back here.
Steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas.
No, but Charles might. He might have stolen a painting so that he had something to remember his wife by. That's my running theory right now. Charles survived the fire. And maybe that body is somebody else. The one who perpetrated the fire, perhaps. Maybe. It's all just a big theory. Anything on the other side of this all thing? No. Let's try the front door. The front door never works, right?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Bradley isn't walking with me, which kind of creeps me out. How do I pull out my light? I have like a lighter.
This entrance.
Good deal. Cutscene. Knock. How about knock, dude? All right, we could have just knocked.
You were trying to force the door.
Yeah, I'm a detective.
Yes, sir. All right. Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
I have a question for you, sir. Where did you get such a fine axe?
Lower that axe. Talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
That one! No, that one!
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true.
Oh!
I want no more.
Woo! I picked the right answer!
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
Police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this is not the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No,
But
I can't let you in.
well, I
The
know it's not
mansion
safe.
is safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
It's got, I mean, he seems to have good intentions.
I make sure it stays that way.
Ooh. Shouldn't really need this key, what?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared
Cool.
for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably
This guy really gives in if you just do anything like heart related. He looks mean, but he's got a big heart.
Go on then.
The terrible old man.
Rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
All right. Well, I think I handled that about as well as you can handle it. It's over here. I just want to check everything. I don't want to miss anything. And I mean, I know that's probably bad in this game in particular because you can literally go insane
This gate is
from
locked.
knowing too much, but I just want to know. I fully anticipate losing because of sanity. I'm gonna get a bad ending because of sanity. Ooh. There's a little house here. I guess this is like the caretaker's house, right? Oh, okay. Oh, look, there's an axe. He's got 2 axes. Alright. Anything around the side? I'm being a little anal about details here, I know, but...
Bourbon.
He's been drinking
of course.
because he has a a bad conscience. Does this mean that the front door is not gonna work for me, or what? No? I can't go in. Oh, maybe later you come here and you can actually like eavesdrop or something. I am a nosy motherfucker.
Poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated. I know a thing or two about solitude.
Can I look inside?
myself.
What's going on? There's a teapot.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Can I go back around and look? What was the point of this? Oh, it's broken. Can I like grab it? No? Oh, maybe something will be there at some point. I don't know. All right. Let's actually do what the game wants us to do now and go inside, eh? That makes sense. Something in this little corner? Nope. All right. Into the mansion. I've been wanting to play my my board game. I have this board game, Mansions of Madness. I don't know if you guys have played a lot of board games, but Mansions of Madness is an excellent board game. Comes with a companion app.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with
So good.
you can perhaps inspect the mansion.
It comes with a companion app. It's kind of like this, where it's like you can play a series of characters, and you tell the app who you're playing and how many people are playing, and the app runs you through the story, having you add to the mansion or the grounds of whatever place you're in, and putting up creatures and stuff. And like you make rolls, and you might not even know how strong the creatures are, or what rolls will succeed. It'll ask what your result is, and it's like, okay, if you got like 2, you put in 2, hit enter, and maybe the creature dies. You don't know, so you can't like cheat it, you know? It's really fun. It's a very fun game. All right, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
I know the place.
Oh, I have CP. All right, I want more. Oh, what do I want actually? I feel like since we're actually in the house now, there's gonna be less talking, right? So maybe more spot hidden and investigation. I have 4 points available. Improving this skill increases the chance of understanding past events. That feels like it's gonna be really important, like right fucking now. So I'm gonna just like drop it all on that. Detective Edward Pierce. Hawaiian content. What's this? Nothing here. There's another painting.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
How long has it been sitting here? 3 months? Like... Alright, get ready for the flashbang. Alright, yep, very bright. Here we go. Alright. Oh! Oh, lovely. Medicine check.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Yeah, it doesn't really look right, does it? It's got like tentacles. Like, oh shit. Let's start. Is that a face? Is this a face? That looks like an eyeball there. Ugh, that thing looks really disgusting. Alright.
This place is for the
Fair
head
enough.
of the family. Charles Hawkins.
Okay. Charles. He was angry and his chair went flying. Where's the rest of the family sit? Oh! I walked right over this.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate
On
the
purpose,
floor.
or? Okay. Psychology. I'm not very good at psychology.
Sarah Hawkins played.
Maybe
Why
because
did
it was
she leave it
disgusting.
untouched?
Like, seriously?
Something happened at this table. An argument?
It's because he wanted you to eat your old god. Eat it! No! I don't like old god. We've had old god all week long. I think that's it. Alright, flashbang. It's so fucking bright. It really does hurt my eyes.
Hey, Pierce.
Totally.
Even again.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins.
Like they ate old god.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
There we go. Alright. Look, he's got his toy right there. Yeah, that, like, reinforces the idea that that was the kid's spot.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere. But without
I'm so
Charles.
glad I decided to look around. I didn't want to miss anything like that. Oh gosh. Lightning. There's a lot of, like, things that are on in here for considering the fact that, you know, we're not... You're not... Okay, that's gotta be the fire room. Okay, here we go.
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage is to stop.
We're reading a lot into this considering we don't know much about psychology.
Was Charles Hawkins some
He
kind
looks
of
like it.
explorer?
He looks like the guy from Jumanji. Look at all these books.
Too much rubble. I'll find
It's
an
not
easy
that
way.
hard. We could walk right over that. I mean, alright, whatever. To the fire room!
Let's see if I can
Am
find
I
something
okay, or
that
were you
calms
talking
him.
about something else that happened? Alright, here we go. Flashbang. Ah! That's what it feels like. It feels like video games just flashbang you sometimes. Oh, look! So somebody's body was here.
The
Child,
child's
I'm
corpse
fine.
left a
I'm a
trace.
little sniffly.
Where are the others?
It's a lamp of some sort.
They had a fight.
Smashed.
Why?
I mean, it could have just fallen off a table. Yeah, that's. I mean, that makes sense. That would be a fight, wouldn't it? There's the painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It's got tentacles there. I don't know if we're paying attention to that. That thing's got a green thing on it. This thing's got a green thing on it.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her
Cinderella,
shoes?
Cinderella.
How?
She's thrown over. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Wait, what? Is this... It's the same woman, right? Yeah, it's the same woman. She's wearing the same necklace and everything. So she was thrown on there, attacked. Oh, oh. What time?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
I suppose so. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Alright, let's look at this thing.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Potential. Oh, oh, I mean, he looks like it based off this little thing. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, was that it? Is that why there's a little check mark now? Does that mean you've done it? You found all the clues. Alright, let's just... Oh, no, I can't escape it. Can I go out of this room? Nope. Oh, on the door. Oh! Yeah, that's pretty telling, isn't it? I would not make a good,
Did someone escape
a good,
the fire?
detective. Jesus. Blood.
This
Yep.
man was thrown. This was no accident.
Okay.
This was a fight.
Ooh, he looked angry there.
Someone fell
happened?
here.
What do we got? Oh, guy.
A desperate
Yeah.
attempt to flee.
The one who was covered in flames. What's that? Oh, it's the kid's other toy that looks exactly like the one that he left on the table.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I make lots of things. It's official! The police botched this. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say the clues don't match. I don't want to, like, insult him. The fire wasn't just an accident.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really?
All right.
Tell me about it.
Someone had too much to drink. The fire wasn't just an accident. Let's start with... Yeah, the time of the fire doesn't match.
I was under the impression
Let's do that.
Started around midnight.
Yes, and Silas banged on our
I gotta go to the
door.
bathroom really bad.
Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never
Never
went
said it was
to the
Silas.
family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must
It's
have
possible.
stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's
There you
troubling,
go.
I have to admit. But
I don't think
trust
Silas did it.
Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter
Alright.
to heart. So, excuse me if I value...
I mean, fair
your
enough.
over
Fair
yours.
enough.
So be it. Let's move on.
There's a problem, though. I really need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna set up my little timer thing here, because I only want to be gone for a couple minutes. It's only gonna, I'm gonna, you know, I got my fun little thing here. It's like, we'll just hit start, and then bam, and we'll be right back. Woo! Perfect timing! Alright. Let's talk to him more about how he botched this job. Someone had too much to drink.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
I don't
No
drink.
glass.
I don't.
I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a
Are
while?
you gonna say everything that I say is thin here?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away.
It's not very helpful.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
Someone escaped the fire.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah...
Charles might have.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
The fire was caused by the lamp. The fire wasn't just an accident. Well, it could have been an accident, though, right? Like...
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
No. The report
Yeah.
doesn't mention that.
The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I'm gonna say the theory. And this guy is gonna call me Mr. Holmes. I know it. There's gonna be a fucking reference to Sherlock Holmes at some point in this game. Alright? Now, which one seems most likely is the question. Arson? I don't think anybody came here with the idea, I'm gonna burn the fucker to the ground. You know, I think it might have been more of a crime of passion. Throw a lamp because he was angry. Maybe Charles picked up the lamp, threw it, he was drunk, hit her. I'm gonna be disrespected by this milkman. I can guarantee it to that night. The couple had a fight. I mean, that feels like the obvious one, but I'm gonna go, I think crime of passion sounds, I don't know, more grandiose, I guess. Passion.
Suspect a crime of passion.
You sure?
I am somewhat sure. Oh. Well, he didn't make fun of me, but I do make some, like, very Holmes-style deductions here, which makes me think he's gonna say it at some point. Ah! Another CP. Spot hidden. Oh wait, did it not? Alright.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
These games always have a Holmes reference.
I'd be in serious trouble.
Door's locked.
This door is locked.
Ah! A rat! Watch out! Wow, it went right between his legs. History of medicine! Yeah, more medicine! This collection of medical knowledge and health practices of the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Oh my. We're slowly getting better with medicine as the game goes on. It's cool. That's one thing that I find really cool about this game, Top Knock. These two different things, right? Medicine and occultism, they only get better by you finding things. So, like, the more things I found, I started at 10%. I'm up to 16% because I found 3 different books on medicine. Oh!
These
Just like in the warehouse.
But whose?
So, like, a lot of the things, you know, you have an active say in what you're going for. But some of them, it's like, no, you actually have to find things.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Who needs to write that down?
This door is
Oh
blocked.
my
from
god,
inside.
this is a cool place. I know he wants me to go in there, but I want to go upstairs. Oh, never mind. I feel like this game is gonna reward me for being, crazy.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
Frankenstein.
Dated
That's actually an
1880.
amazing book. I only read that, for the first time a couple months ago. What's that sound? This makes me think of that fucking Beauty and the Beast meme. Give that bitch a library. Bitches love libraries.
We do.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
There's a lot
Melville's
of classic books here.
The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory
Item
reading
obtained.
for
I
any
took his
whale
book.
enthusiast.
Why did I take the man's book? Well, I mean, I guess nobody's using it, huh?
This piano is in disrepair.
No shit, Sherlock.
Looks
Now
like the
I'm making
Hawkins
fun of him
kept
for
it
being
more
Sherlock.
decoration than for
Fuck. Oh, ambiance. What's this?
Hey, that looks so good.
What looks so good?
That library.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh! The human body. Is this another thing? A precise and very detailed particular blah 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 blah. Yep, it was medicine progression. I'm gonna be the best doctor by the end of this goddamn game. Ooh, this is a big spider web. Am I following you, or am I just looking around? Because, like, I started following him, and now he just went in a big circle. Oh, there we go.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activity?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
I almost made a Darwin joke, but then I'm like, he's Hawkins, not Darwin. Like, almost asked him.
If you're
Oh,
right,
oh.
we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins'
A
personal...
book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th.
I don't know how I missed that. Maybe it's because of his light. I can see things better in his light. Like, spot hidden actually works like that to some degree, apparently. Like, based on the light and what you can actually see. you can interact with things. I'm
Did you hear that?
I'm following him around because I'm hoping that he'll have something to say.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assume
Okay, yeah, no, he wants me to go off on my own. He's saying the same thing again. He's repeating dialogue. It's too early for that. Is there anything over here? This is a cool library. Whew. The spookums are cometh. I can feel them. I can feel the spookums. The spookums. Ooh, I turned on the light. Lovely. Oh. See, like that. I needed a light in order to look at this.
Greek mythology. Hecate,
Hecate.
goddess of the dead. Daughter
I don't know if
of Tartarus.
I don't think I know much
The mother
about
of
Greek mythology. I know a decent amount
Greek
about
mythology.
Norse mythology.
Hecate, goddess of the dead. Daughter of Tartarus. And mother of Scylla.
I wish I...
I like the Norse stuff.
Dark water history.
Well, the
This
Norse
place was
ones.
settled back in
Sorry, my wife's
1692.
talking, so...
The families that seceded from the New England colonies.
They can't hear you, so I'm just sitting here, like, talking to myself. Hunting
Book on
whales.
hunting whales. The island's staple
Delicious,
diet was
delicious whale. I feel like this would be one of those hilarious games to play as like a charity thing for whales, where you would like raise money for whales to stop
something
whale hunting and all
disturbing
that,
about
because
this
you know that's a thing. This would be one of those funny games, like to play this and like play the Dishonored games.
20,000 leagues
Hey,
under the
I
sea.
actually haven't read this one.
Another story about the mysteries.
A
of the
rare
deep.
edition of Jules Verne. I'm taking all the books. They're all mine now. Can't go through there. We shouldn't split up too much. You're not gonna find too much out just running around the same room over and over again, dude. You should probably come up here. Oh look, we're up the staircase where I wanted to go before. Anything?
What could Sarah
Oh.
have done to make this person threaten to call the
Dear
police?
sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behavior of your wife. Last week, she showed me her ankle. Her ankle. No, like, last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. I looked at that link yesterday. I checked it during Jackal's stream. The Turbinia? I don't know how to say it. First turbine-based thing was decommissioned and almost cut in half in 1907. Pulled out of the water in 1908. Why did that hurt my hand? What happened there?